Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Thursday, but I'm going to say happy Friday because tomorrow my kids have a work day, and John took the day off, and we are going to go see, what is that movie? It's not Frankenweenie, it's the other one, the haunted house one, I think. I'm not sure, I'll put the name of it down here, but it's a movie that's starting this weekend that the kids wanted to see, so we decided we'd go see it tomorrow during the day when it's not very crowded. And so I thought I would go ahead and do my video today. That way I'm not rushed, they don't have to wait on me, and all that kind of good stuff. So I've got just a hodgepodge of stuff here, but I also have some things that I wanted to kind of update you on, because I always, you know, I show you something and then I use it, and then if I don't like it or if I'm not that impressed, I feel like I really want to tell you. And always, unless I go ahead and tell you, you know, from the beginning that I love it, love it, love it, give me a little bit of time to use it so I can update you. Okay, this is the Aveda Pure Abundance. It's the hair potion that I've been telling you about. By far the best I've ever used. I had a few people ask me, was it different, and how was it different than the Got to Be and the Bedhead powder play or whatever, and even the Shu Yumira or any of those hair powders. I do not know what is different as far as the ingredients. Aqueous, water, aqua, extracts, goodness, you know, aloe, leaf juice, silica. It's the neatest thing, and that's why she told me you can't shake it because it'll turn into liquid. But when you put the powder in your hair and you do like this, it does not have that starchy, crunchy feeling. It starts feeling like a liquid, and then it just makes your hair have the most body, and it doesn't feel as cakey, and it doesn't feel as powdery and yucky on your scalp. And I think it just flat out works better. And like this morning, you know, I washed my hair last night, I slept on it, and I had plenty of body this morning. I could have teased it, and I was getting ready to come in here to do my video, and I couldn't stand it. I had to put a little bit of this in my hair. It just seems like it makes it better, especially right there at the root when you just want some lift, but you don't really want it to look teased. So I really do. I can't remember how much this was, but I don't remember it being just outrageous, you know, like Shu Yumira or anything. I don't even think it's as much as the Bumble and Bumble. I'll look it up and put the price here, but it's worth it. It's worth a try. And if you don't like it, I bet you could even take it back. You know, most big companies like that will take it back if you don't like it. Okay, this is just something I have here. It's the Revlon Color Stay. I saw this in a magazine. It's number 300 Bare Bones, and it's what I have on today. And I know what I wanted to say. This is a good color if you want to put on an edgy color, but you don't want it to look gothic or like you're trying to look too young or whatever else that we worry about in our 40s and 50s and up there. But it's really pretty and soft, and I just thought it was a really pretty one. I think it was in my In Style magazine, and I got that at Ulta. This I have been using for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I love it. It's a good alternative to the Sèche Vite because it's not as thick, probably not as expensive, and I doubt it has all those warnings on it. I gave a bottle of that to my mom and she wouldn't use it because she tries to be real healthy, and you know, she stays away. She likes to use the all natural. I've been getting her a lot of the Zoya and polishes like that, but it's the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Anti-Chip Top Coat. And I'm not a good person to ask about anti-chip and all that kind of good stuff because I change my nail polish almost daily. And but I can say that it helps my nails be shiny, and it helps them dry quick, and that's the main thing with me, because like last night I literally painted my fingernails and went to bed. I had to pull the covers up like this and just kind of lay there for a few minutes. This, I'm so glad I remembered to show you guys this. Look at these little teeny lip gloss samples I got from Ulta. It was a couple weeks ago. I just think they are the cutest thing ever, and they are Chuck. Little bitty Chucks. And actually my mom was asking me about a lip gloss. She wanted to get something for a friend of hers that doesn't wear a lot of makeup, and just, you know, she was asking me about something real natural, and I was telling her about this lip gloss, and she said, well, pick one up for me and her. And so I'm going to give her these, and just see if she likes it. My mom's really not a lip gloss person. I'm really having to try to get her to try lip gloss. She is used to using just lipstick all the way. And but just look at that. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I think this is probably my cutest sample ever. I hate to even mess it up because when you start using it, the colors get mixed up. But I just had to show that to you before I put it in her bag of goodies that I'm taking her today. Okay, and then this is another sample that I got. It's called Stroke of Light by Bare Minerals, and I got this. Ulta has really stepped up their game when it comes to samples, and I got this. I cannot remember what I bought to get this, but it was in there, and I just started using it yesterday, and I really like it. I have it on today. It's very, very similar to the Maybelline Dream Lumi. It's not quite as thin as that, but then it's not quite as thick as the Clinique and the Jane Ardell. So I'm thinking it might be a good alternative or a good kind of in between. It seems like it might give a little bit more color and coverage than the Maybelline, but be a little bit lighter like I like the Maybelline. So that's just something to tell you about, and I'm not sure if it even has a color. It's just called Stroke of Light. So I wanted to tell you about that, and I'm going to show you one more quick thing and so I can put some stuff up. This I bought, and that's another thing I can kind of touch on, is several of you told me that you thought I would like the Clinique chubby, are they chubby lip markers or lipstick, just let all the cats out of. Bubba had gotten put up for beating up Chanel. Then Chanel got put up for just everything. She was just chewing on any little thing that hangs off of anything they chew on. And I think she was chewing on, I can't remember. Oh, she was chewing on my cord over here. So I had to put her up. So I just let them out. We'll see how long that lasts. And it's funny, since she likes laying in Bridget's crate, I had put Bubba upstairs, so I just put her in Bridget's crate. I figured that wasn't too much punishment. But anyway, I went and got the chubby sticks. I'm not sure what they're called, but I bought 2, and I got them from Dillard's, and they were having the gift with purchase. And in that was this Clinique Rinse Off Eye Makeup Solvent. And it was a little bottle, and Brooke and I tried it, and you know we love the Bioderma, and I felt like this was very similar to that. It's very just like a water, no oily feel, but yet it took it off. Okay, so I ended up getting the, here comes Bubba. I ended up getting the chubby sticks. I believe I got Bountiful Blush and strawberry or cherry. I can't remember which one I ended up getting. And I ended up just getting another one of these because I love it so much, and it's a good price. But what I was going to tell you is I'm not crazy about those chubby sticks. I think that the, gosh, I think I've already put them up, but the Urban Decay Naked and Love Child to me are so much prettier. And I think it's because I was expecting something a little glossier. And to me, when I put the chubby sticks on, they seem to accentuate every single line in my lips. And I think that they probably are better for someone who really doesn't like a lot of lipstick or gloss, which, you know, I don't mind that. So I was not crazy about those, but I know a lot of you like them. I know it's one of their best sellers. They're even coming out with the chubby eyeshadow sticks. So anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that though. And then when I was there at the Clinique counter, my friend Kat was over at Dior, and I'm being distracted, and I went over and talked to her about lip products because her and I like the same lip stuff. And I took in a magazine where they had listed 3 different Dior lip glosses that they like. I don't know if they said they use them on Angelina Jolie, but it was with Angelina Jolie. And the only one that she had was, I think, Pink Trench or something. It was something that I already had or had something very close, and she didn't have the other 2. But she said one of her favorite combinations was this one that I have on today. And it is this lip liner, which is Candy Rose. And I was not hesitant to get it because I love these lip liners. These lip liners last all day. When you put it on like linen and terracotta, I don't have to reapply that lip liner all day. I just fill in with whatever lip product I'm using. So I got the Candy Rose, which is a nice pink color, just like I've got on my lips. And she says she likes to this was one of her favorite combos. She likes to line her lips and fill it in with this, and then she goes over it with this, which is the Dior Addict Lip Polish 002, and it's Fresh Expert. And this is one of the ones that the applicator rolls on your lips, and it's real neat. And so when you put it on, you just go, and it rolls. The actual thing rolls on your lips. And it's a different consistency. It's real smoothing, so you can see that it takes like a lot of those lines away. And I just love the color. It's perfect. I was looking for a pink to wear with smoky eyes that wasn't a nude but wasn't hot pink, and I think this is perfect. It's right in the middle. So love that combination. And then I got this lip liner. She had on a combination that I loved, and it was not what I had in mind, but she always has good ones. And it was a soft pink lip, but a warm pink. And she had on Dior Sparkling Beige lip liner, and then she had on a lipstick called Basic. And I meant to get that, and I somehow just didn't get it. But they were out of the Basic, and I'm not the Basic, but the Sparkling Beige. I'm not sure if that's being discontinued. When I looked it up, I ended up buying mine on eBay, shipping and everything for like $15. I ordered it yesterday. But I noticed it was on Amazon and strawberry.net and all those different sites, so I'm thinking it might be getting discontinued because she said they haven't gotten it in a long time. But then I did see it on another website for full price. So anyway, she ended up saying that this one was a really good one and similar to the Sparkling Beige, and I love it. It's just called Beige Natural, and what I like about it is it's kind of in between the Dior Linen and Terracotta. It's like not as orange and as dark as the Terracotta or the Earth, and not as brown, as flat as the Linen. And it just, look, I think it's going to be a wonderful color for those soft pinks like Cream Cup, any of those yellowy warm type pinks, peachy pinks. So I was excited about that. And I actually was thinking about doing it today, but then I realized I didn't get the lipstick. So, but this is another one I got. And you guys, can you tell I love it. I put on like 3 different lip combinations a day sometimes. But this is the number 353 Brilliance Vibrant Color. And it's, I believe, called Blush. Yeah, and it's just a good basic blush color. It's but it's sheer and glossy. Probably really similar to what I have on today. And which is what I was looking for. So I'll let you know how that goes. I did put it on yesterday in the car when I was waiting in my pickup line that I wait in to get Will. And even though I did not want to have to put lip liner on with it, I put the Candy Rose on with it, and it looked even better. So I really like the lip liners. I think that I really think that you would like them. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yes, another lip product I was really impressed with is the Too Faced Glamour Gloss in Plush. This is what I had on yesterday, and it is a beautiful gloss. For those of you that might want a really light coral, it's gorgeous, and it's plumping, but it doesn't burn. It is a really pretty gloss, and so I really like that. A lot of you liked it yesterday when I wore it, and I think that's it. I'm looking at all my stuff. I got some little stuff, like I got this to try, just because so many of you like it. It's just a sample packet of the macadamia, and oh, this is another thing I was going to kind of report back to you on. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, I believe. Yes, translucent powder. I am just not that impressed with this. I seem to like the Makeup Forever HD powder better than I like this for what I'm using it for. I'm not powdering my whole face. I'm just doing my T-zone at the very end of my makeup application just to get that real shine off the T-zone. And I've seemed to like the Makeup Forever better. So I'll probably end up putting this on my blog if somebody else wants to try it. And I think that's it for makeup, but I'm going to come right back and show you some clothes that I got this week. I'll be right back. I bought these jeans. I went into Tory Bell a couple weeks ago, I think like 2 weeks ago, and I just kept forgetting to show you these. But they are the Current Elliot, which is my favorite one of my favorite brands, probably the top 2 or 3. And these are just some black skinny jeans. They're stretchier than I thought they would be. I don't know if I knew they were like this. I don't know if I would have bought them because I was thinking they were going to be their typical like stiletto. And let's see what the name of them is. But what I liked about them is, oh, this is the ankle skinny. Vintage black. What I liked about them is it wasn't a solid black like my Avedon. These are more of the faded black. Sometimes I just think that looks better with like black boots and stuff like that. This is probably one of my favorite things to show you this week, and I wish that they'd had it in black, but they only had it in brown, and it is the Free People Intimately, I don't know, it's their long, actually it's olive is the color of it. But it was $28 at one of the boutiques here, but I know you can order it from Free People. But see how it's like a cami, but it's the whole way down, so it's like a slip, and it's like the perfect. I actually put it on this morning underneath this dress, but these velvet dresses are like double ply, so I didn't really need it. But this is perfect to wear under the dresses and skirts and stuff. It could just keep you warm. She also said that a lot of people just wear these and then layer over it, kind of use it as a dress and then put a sweater and some stuff over it. So I thought that was a good deal for what it is. And the straps are adjustable and everything, so love that. I went in Oliver last Friday, I think, for the first time in like 3 weeks, and I picked up this sweatshirt, which you guys know I love Wild Fox sweatshirts, and it's the Love Potion. And I did not realize that the sleeves did this. Huh. That might be a deal breaker for me. I don't know. I might have to, I don't know. I might have to try that one on. I did not realize that the sleeves did that. That is so weird. I obviously haven't tried it on. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think about that. That just weirded me out some, because I like these for just, you know, going to the movies or doing something where you want to be comfortable, and then I'll come home and put some sweatpants on, and then if it's not too hot, I'll just sleep in these. They're so comfortable. They're really, really soft. And then yesterday I showed you the skirt from Old Navy. I loved it, but I went to Old Navy to try on the small, and it fit a lot better. One of you said that you love these skirts because it sucks you in, and it does. And so because I had on that medium, it was buckling and just didn't look smooth underneath my t-shirt and stuff. And when I put this on, it just holds you in, and it's just neat. It's almost like, it's not as bad as Spanx, but it's neat. A nice wide waistband, so I really encourage you to try these. I got this color. These were the only 2 left in small, was this color, which I like this. I think it'll look good with a sweater and whatever. And then I ended up getting this color in the small, and I'll just give the other one to my sister-in-law. And I bought some more of the t-shirts in small, and they are only $6, and the skirt is only $19. I ended up editing out that part where I said the price because I had rambled on about some other stuff, and I was trying to make it a quick little video. But I ended up going back and getting the gray, the black, the pink, which I thought that was the prettiest color, pink, and the white in the small. And if they end up being too small, then Brooke can wear them. But usually when things buckle like that, that just means that they're too big for me, and I don't like the way that looks. And while I was there, they had the Rockstar Super Skinny Jeans on sale for $19.99. I ended up buying Brooke a real pretty pair of, they were like a dark steel gray with little teeny white polka dots all over them, and she loved them. And I saw these, which I love. It's kind of like a winter white. It's like in between white and tan, just an off-white. And I love my jeans. They're this color, but both of mine are too big now. So I grabbed these, and I asked her, thank goodness, and she said that these run small, that all of this Rockstar Skinny runs small, and that I needed to get up a size or 2. So I had a 6 in my hand, and luckily I went back and got the 8, and I'm so glad I did. There's no way I could have worn the 6. And the 8 fit really good. They're snug, but after I wear them, they'll be perfect. So I got those, and I'll show you those soon. But even like that with, you know, like this little shirt and then some boots or some, you know, pumps or something, that's just a perfect outfit for, what, $26. So I'm going to put this up real quick, and I'm so disappointed about that sweatshirt. Ugh, I didn't realize those sleeves were like that. I think they might be too funky for me. Too funky for me. I've learned my lesson with a lot of that stuff, that I like it on other people. You know, it's not that I think there's anything wrong with it, but it's out of my comfort zone. It's kind of like I feel okay when I'm leaving the house, but then as the day goes on, I end up not liking the way I look. So that's probably how that would be. And it was $119, so it was not a cheap sweatshirt. But I'll be right back. I just had to show you guys my big baby here. Look how big he is. He's such a sweet boy. So I guess he's almost, I think, let's see, October 19th he'll be 6 months old, and he is huge. He's already bigger than Bridget, and he's a sweetheart, but he's a mess. He has decided he's getting on my kitchen table, and I don't have a squirt bottle yet. I'm going to get one. So I was just going over to the sink and wetting my fingers and kind of just trying to flick it on him real quick. Well, then he learned that I was going to do that after about 2 times. So then he would jump on the table, hide behind my arrangement, and then when he heard the sink turning on, I was trying to get his pretty, he's got the biggest, prettiest tail. But when he hears the sink coming on, he hides real quick, and then when I come over there, he jumps off. So he's a mess. He's got a very strong personality, but he's lucky that I love that, and I'm used to it. But isn't he gorgeous? I love the points on his ears. Okay, the last 2 things to show you, and I could not resist. You guys know I love lingerie, I love bras, so I'm going to give you a little bra lesson or lecture. You really need to find out what the true correct size bra you wear, because it makes the biggest difference. Yesterday in that video, when I looked at myself do that outfit of the day, I could tell immediately I had on one of my old bras that is too big. And when you do that, it just, because they're too big around, even when I pull them to their tightest, they end up falling, and because it's a molded cup, it makes your boobs kind of fall. It just doesn't give you any support, and it just doesn't look as good. So what I've tried to do is, I went to Dillard's, and I've done this a bunch of times. Matter of fact, I went to a specialty bra place here in town, Lilies and Lace, and had them measure me. And then I went to, and all the ones they had were like $100. So I thought, well, I'm gonna go to Dillard's and see what they have. So the lady there measured me again, and I always measure a 32, I don't know, this is kind of personal, but we're all women here, a 32 triple D. And I'm small around. That's really not that big. It's just that I'm small around, so when you're, the smaller the band size, the smaller the cup. And they always try to put me into a 34 double D, which I ended up buying one at Victoria's Secret because I could not resist this bra. Look at this bra. It's the Body by Victoria Demi, and this is a 34, and I just couldn't resist it. Now this one I can get away with, one, because it's new. It's not stretched out, and I will just put it all the way, and it's just, this particular kind with the underwire and stuff runs a little small. But this one I had to show you. And I just want to tell you, if you ever see, I did not understand this, 32F. I thought, what in the world, 32F? That is just the European size. I didn't realize that European sizes go A, B, C, D, E, F. They don't go A, B, C, D, double D, triple D. So this is the same thing as a 32 triple D. And many of you have told me that you're my size and you have my same issues. So that's why I'm telling you, this fits so good. She actually said I measure a 31. So I really need a 32. And that's what this is. And this bra is beautiful. And it comes in all sizes. So I encourage you all to go try it, because look at this bra. It is just gorgeous. And they do have it in black, white, and nude. But this color, and look how the lace goes. It is just, it fits perfect, and it's just beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I could not resist it. And it was kind of expensive. It was $72, but it's a, you know, a nice brand. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. And it's just gorgeous. So I want you to go this weekend, get measured at Dillard's. Those women are just really good, and I'm sure it's probably a company-wide thing because you can tell they've been trained. and try this bra on. And it even has like the little sticky, not sticky, but you know, that kind of rubbery stuff, so it'll stay pretty. You'll just feel like a princess in this thing. It is so pretty. I wanted to wear it today, but I wanted to show it to you. I've been holding it out to show it to you. Okay, I think that's it. And I'm gonna do a quick outfit of the day and then let you go. And as you can tell, my hair, it's growing. It really is. I can tell. One of the main reasons I can tell is, you know, I'm a hair twister, and I was so upset that I could not. I especially do it in the car when I'm at a stoplight or something. And I always twist these back pieces, and I used to always bring them around and kind of, I know that's kind of silly, but like rub it on my face or whatever. This sounds like a child. But I was so upset because I couldn't do it, and I can almost do it now. And I can, you know, I don't know. Hair twisting, I think, is, anybody that does it, you'll know what I mean. But it's starting to get to that point where it doesn't want to stay back, but then it doesn't want to, you know, it won't bounce up. But I'm not complaining because I am loving that it's growing out, and I'm so proud of myself for not getting extensions, not cutting it even more, not cutting bangs, not doing any of those things that I thought about doing. So I'll be right back with an outfit today. I have on this dress by Velvet, by Graham and Spencer, and I love it. It's just so comfortable, and like I said, these are kind of like double lined. There's almost like a slip built into it. And it's funny, this morning I kept thinking this dress is twisting, but it has like a seam that goes like that, just a little added detail. And so it's perfect length and everything. And you guys have been asking about my boots and stuff, so I thought today I would wear these are the Rag & Bone Harrow. And I like these because I like this little detail where they go down in the front. I think when you wear them with a skirt or a dress, that just, I don't know, that just looks good to me, or looks better. And of course, you know, I think it would look a little bit better with tights, but I'm just gonna push myself out of my comfort zone. Naturally, I wanted to put on like some nude heels or something like that, but I really want to try to wear these and break them. Okay, guys, I couldn't do it. After I ended up watching the video back, that's how I can usually, that's even better than the mirror. But I ended up going and putting these on. These are the Newberry by Rag & Bone, and I just think they look 10 times better. There's just something about nude shoes. Let me know what you think about these. And for accessories today, I have on these earrings. These are some of my favorite earrings. John got them for me. I can't remember where he got them, if he got them here in town or if he ordered them, but they're like the sapphire and then the peridot on top. And I love the clip. This is one of my favorite things. It's one of those. That's my favorite earring back, because they fit snug, but they don't hurt, and you don't worry about them. They're just easy to put on. And let's see, and I just really love this lip combination. I think it would be a good one for you guys to try. I don't think anybody, it's not so bright, but it's just a little bit more color than I usually wear. And you guys know that's Bare Bones or something by Revlon. And my bracelets are the ones that Lou sent me from the UK, and I love that one with the cross. And something has happened to me, which you guys know, I'm forever going through phases of liking one thing or the other, but for some reason I have not felt like putting a bunch of jewelry on lately. And matter of fact, yesterday I went through my jewelry, and some things like some Axe and Apple necklaces and stuff I had not even worn. So I put those on my website because I need to just, I don't know, I need to break it down to my favorites, which are, I love my Ben Moon necklace, both of them. I love my Vanessa Mooney, the one with the turquoise on it. I mean, there's just some I would never get rid of, but some of them I had not even worn, and I do like them. It's just, I guess, you know, I just don't ever think about wearing them. So I went ahead and put those on my website. And Rachel K, I'm still waiting on it. He said it should be, they're supposed to send me the shipping and tracking stuff today. Usually by the time he sends me that, I get it within like 2 days. So waiting on that, and so I guess that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend with your families, and I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.